I'm Miss Susan. I'm one of the kids ministers here at the Hills Church, and I'm so glad to be here with y'all today. I wanted y'all to meet my friend Annabelle. This is Annabelle. Can you say hi to everyone?
Hi, everyone.
Aw, Annabelle, why the sad face?
Well, I don't understand what's going on.
Like, what do you mean?
I've been listening to all the grown ups talk about something I've never heard of before, and now I can't go to school or go to the church building, and it seems like there wasn't as much stuff at the grocery store. Feels like I should be scared.
Well, first of all, Annabelle, you don't need to be scared about anything. And second, do you want me to explain to you what's going on?
Yes, please.
Okay. Let's see if I can think of a way to explain this. Hey, have you ever been sick before?
Yes, one time I got really sick and I had to stay home until I got better.
That's right. When you're sick, you stay at home so you don't spread it. Let's see. So, have you heard your parents say the word coronavirus?
Yes, that's a funny word.
It is a very funny word. And coronavirus is the name of a yucky bug.
A yucky bug.
Yes, it's a yucky bug that makes you feel sick. And so when you get this yucky bug, just like when you were sick, it's best to stay home so you don't spread it around to anybody else. But what's different about this yucky bug is not only the sick people need to stay home, but the people who aren't sick as well, they need to stay home too.
Why should we both stay home?
Well, you both need to stay home because obviously, like we talked about, when you're sick, you don't want to spread it to other people. And if you're not sick, then that's making a good choice too because you're not out there able to catch the yucky bug. But also, it helps our very smart doctors to be able to figure out how to take care of this yucky bug. In fact, do you know what?
What?
I have a very special friend of mine here today. His name is Dr. Tony. You want to meet him?
Yes.
Welcome, Dr. Tony.
Hi, Miss Susan.
How are you
Hi,
today?
Annabelle.
Hello.
It is great to be here with you today, and we're going to talk about that yucky bug, coronavirus, this germ, okay? As Miss Susan said, there's no reason to be afraid. In fact, there's several things you kids can do to help take care of yourself. So let's go over those things right now, okay? First thing I would suggest we do is to wash our hands. We've all learned how to wash our hands, but really take time to do a really good job washing your hands.
Okay.
If you can count, even count to 20 while you're washing your hands. The second part is, even if you're not sick, because we all do this, if you cough or sneeze, cover your mouth with the bend of your elbow when you cough or sneeze, and then even go back and wash your hands again.
Okay.
The other thing I would suggest is other ways to make the body that God gave you even healthier. Let's talk about those. Drink lots of water, just plain good water. The next thing is sleep a good night's rest. Go to bed when mom and dad say so and just get a good night's sleep. You may be staying home, but it's better not to stay up late watching TV. The next part is eat foods to help your body be stronger. Things like your fruits and your vegetables and the meats mom and dad gave you, and maybe a little bit less of the sweets and the candies, although a little bit's okay. How's that sound?
I can do all those things, but I'm still kind of scared. What if I get it?
You know what, Annabelle? That's very understandable. Being afraid is part of a natural emotion when we're surrounded by something we're not knowing about, and we can't see this little bug, this virus. But the Word of God teaches us that we don't have to be afraid, that God has given us His promise that He is always with us, He is always for us, and He will always take care of us. As a matter of fact, I have a very favorite verse. It's in the book in the Bible called Timothy. Timothy was a man that the man who wrote the letter named Paul really loved. And he said at the beginning of that letter, he said, God gave you and me, all of us, a spirit. And that spirit was not a spirit of being afraid. It was a spirit of love and having good courage. So we have that in us so we can be strong and have good courage as well.
I love that. That is a great verse. And that's a great thing for all of us to remember is to not be afraid because that's not from God. They're exactly right. Thank you so much, Tony. Now, can you remind us one more time of all the things that we can do to make really good choices that will help everyone?
Let's do that again. Yes.
Okay.
So number one, wash your hands really good all day long, off and on. Number two is if you cough or sneeze, Cover your mouth with the bend of your elbow and then go wash your hands again. Number 3 is drink lots of good water. Number 4 is get a good night's sleep. And number 5, eat your healthy foods. And one last thing, help your moms and dads to do this. And we'll all get through this together and be just fine.
You know what, Mr. Tony? I feel so much less scared right now. And I know Annabelle does, and I know all of our friends out there will too. So thank you so much for being here. Y'all have a great day. We'll see you soon. Bye.